We all know there's a bunch of scrapped emotes in Fortnite like the unicycle, sad claps, and even the koi dance. And there's also scrapped skins like the brilliant bomber and even the red style of the Astro Assassin. But the thing is, what are some other scrapped and unreleased items within Fortnite? For example, did you know that the brute gunner was actually supposed to get a silver style? In Season X, when the mechs came to the game, there was actually this loading screen which also is in the game. And you can see right here the silver style of the brute gunner. As well as that, this is the full leaked style. However, the brute gunner did actually get a reskin, which is obviously these red kind of style ones right here. Maybe the real reason was because a lot of people didn't like the mechs, so people would probably hate on the new styles. But there's also this PlayStation pack right here, which is a reskin of the Shadow Ops, and they used the blue and white colorway to represent PlayStation, as this was going to be a PlayStation pack. Most people thought this photo was just a concept or a fan-made idea, but the thing is, Ali A actually spotted this as well. He bought a code for the Neo Versus skin, and when he came to redeem it, it was showing the photo of the Shadow Ops bundle, which means this asset was in the game at some point, and Fortnite was going to release this bundle. But of course, when he redeemed the Neo Versa, it just gave him the normal skin, not the PlayStation Shadow Ops. And that was 4 years ago, but this skin has still not released. Maybe it's gonna come out one day. Drop a like if you would enjoy this skin to release, because I think it would be pretty fire. And I think there is another emote which people may have forgot about. It's called the Squeezy Does It. This was added to the game files in Chapter 4, Season 2, so only a few months ago now. But it's one of the only emotes which was added to the files but still hasn't released. Is this going to be a free reward at some point? It's obviously not in the battle pass, we know that. Or is it going to come to the item shop? But I really don't know, because normally if they make a new emote, they bring it to the shop right away. Just like they did with this emote right here, which has the money on it. So possibly it's just a scrapped emote. As far as it goes with sprays, there is actually a lot of scrapped ones, but a lot of these come from the unreleased heist skins. You guys don't remember the most wanted event? These skins were supposed to release, where you can add customizable sprays onto them, but for some reason they never released, and a lot of people was wanting these to come to the item shop. I think most people would have bought at least one of them if they did release, but maybe they're going to come out next year if Fortnite fixed the issues with them. Either way though, these are some great skins, and we definitely need some more options to use for sprays. Then for something I found very interesting, we actually have two scrapped music packs. One of them is right here. I'm going to let the music play. As you can see from the photo of this music pack, it's kind of the same music that was used in this trailer playing in the background. It's actually a shame that they scrapped this, because this would have made for a really cool music pack, and hopefully it does come out in the future, but I don't think it will. And this is another scrapped music pack. I'm going to let the audio play. Again, you can see from the photo, this kind of has a Halloween spooky vibe to it. It's most likely an unreleased Fortnite Mares music pack, but again, it's actually a really cool audio. I think these both should not have been scrapped, and let me know, would you buy them if they ever did release? There's also these two music packs which were scrapped. One is based on the Gritty emote, and another one is based on the Cuddle Team Leader, but there's actually no audio for them, so we don't know what they sound like. For a few more unreleased skins that was scrapped, this is the first bundle we have right here. This includes a pickaxe, a glider, and also a bat bling. The skin seems to be pretty cool. It's kind of like half robotic, half human. If it came to the item shop, I know personally I would have bought it, but for some reason it never came to the shop. Maybe it's going to be some kind of refer a friend reward in the future. Nobody knows the real reason why it was scrapped, but another skin we have is actually this one right here. Now, it's in the same set as all of these skins as well, but this one was scrapped. The difference between this and the other ones is the character they chose. I'm not sure why they scrapped it, but it didn't make it to the item shop. And what about Agent Jones? We all know this skin is a huge part of the Fortnite storyline, but in the files, there was actually 12 different variants for it. Right here, they're all different color suits. I don't know if this was a test or there was going to be edit styles, but obviously they didn't release into the game, and I'm not quite sure why. And recently, we had a summer event with some new summer skins and old ones releasing. But what we didn't have is this skin right here. This has now been in the files for way over a year. Everybody thought it was going to release in a previous summer event, but then it never did, and it still hasn't. It's been used as an NPC. It's been used in a trailer. But again, I don't know why they didn't bring it out, because a lot of people would have bought it. But also in the trailer with this skin, you can actually see it doing an emote right here. And again, this emote, nobody even knows what it is. It's not in the item shop. It's not in a battle pass. It is an unreleased emote, which has probably been scrapped. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know what the audio for it would have been. It most likely would have been an icon series emote. And then there's Travis Scott. And you might be thinking, what am I talking about? You know, Travis Scott is clearly in the game. However, did you know there was actually supposed to be another style of Travis, which is this one on screen right here, but it never actually made it into the game. This style would have been pretty good, but maybe they're saving it for a whole new skin so that when Travis Scott comes to the item shop, they can bring out a new version, because we've seen Marshmello getting new styles of skins. So that could be a possibility, and this would be pretty fire if it happens. Something OG which was scrapped is actually these customizable skins that you can see on screen right here. There's the Renegade Raider wearing the Recon Specialist hat with the Sparkle Specialist makeup. Fortnite was perhaps going to let you pick a different character model with different outfits. Like this one is the Survival Specialist wearing a different hat. And as you can see, the UI here is from Chapter 1. Perhaps Fortnite scrapped this because it was too early on to bring out customizable skins. Maybe people would buy less skins if they did that, but perhaps it will come to the game in the future, as we have got similar stuff like superhero skins and even the academic skins as well. I guess time will tell. Then we have some clown puppet skins. There was actually supposed to be 4 of these, but there's only 2 which we can see. They're kind of circus clown vibes, and to be honest, we don't have enough of these skins in the game. The only really ones we have which are like this theme is the peekaboo set. So in my opinion, these shouldn't have been scrapped, and actually I think a lot of people would have bought them. But also a lot of people would have bought this icon emote because it was supposed to have music from Migos and DaBaby. This was leaked back in December 2021, but the emote never released and nobody knows what it looks like. All we know is the icon for it right here. But the DaBaby emotes haven't been out in almost 3 years because of his lawsuit. So because it has DaBaby's music in it, that's probably why it was scrapped. But I know for a fact a lot of people would have been buying this one. But would you have tried to get this taco contrail? Again, this was added to the files but never actually released, and I'm kind of surprised we don't have a taco contrail. And in the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass trailer, we do actually see an edit style of the Toxic Tagger skin. The only time we ever saw this was in this trailer, and they never came to the game. They wasn't a separate skin, nothing like that. Maybe it's because the Toxic Tagger wasn't as popular as Fortnite wanted it to be, so they just scrapped the edit style, but it's really clean in my opinion. And to support me out even further, consider using code ASHI in your Fortnite item shop. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.